we actually had a sign on our door, didn't we, for a good few years saying, "Good morning, David." Because it was about reminding people that we are David, we are not Goliath. And if we start to kind of try and operate on their principles, their rules, and their playing ground, we're going to lose. Operate on your principles and an area that you could win. And so I think actually reminding yourself you have zero money is a beautiful constraint.
I love Good Morning David, and like what I say to my team so often, if we do the same thing as our big competitors, we will fail before we even get past 10 o'clock in the morning. We're playing their game and their rules. They've got more resources. They're the incumbent. We've got to find a way to make one of our pounds work 10 times harder than one of their 100%. Pounds. And we've got this test. And the test that I always use with the team is, would or could another beer business do this thing? Right. And if the answer is yes, we're not allowed to do it, because then we're just going to get the same return. So we've got to find things that our competitors can or won't do.
Love that. Nice. Super valuable. And it means that your brand remains authentic and itself all the time. Businesses grow, and especially as other people come in, it's really hard to keep it true to itself, its true north. Let's say you're going to hire someone from a competitor beer company. Kind of start to become like them. Yeah, exactly. After a while, you've got to stay true to why you started and who you are.
And I think a bit of that naivety is so important in business. So I think a bit like you guys, we were 24 with no idea what the hell we were doing, but that actually helped us, because if we knew what we were doing, we would have gone down the conventional path. We didn't even know where the conventional path was. We just kind of made up our own thing and kind of found our own way. But that meant we did something differently. And without doing something differently, we would have been game over before we got to 2008.
So basically, so you're saying you didn't know the rules, and so they're much easier to break?
100%, yeah. You don't know how you're supposed to do things, so you just kind of make it up as you go, but then that's what kind of gives you a competitive advantage. So that naivety...
Innocent naivety, isn't it?
Yeah, that naivety was our strongest asset.
Love it.
And like most people, I think, well, I'm not going to start because I don't know what to do. I don't have experience in the industry. Like, that is amazing.
You can harness that.
That is amazing, because you're coming out with a completely fresh perspective. Why do I have to distribute that way? Why do I have to put this in my product? Why do I have to make it that way? Yeah. Why do I have to put it in this side packaging? Why can't I go to 20 expert markets at the same time and see which ones works? So doing all the things that everyone say, well, don't do that, and just like find a way where you're back against the wall to make it work.